I failed my way to success. At this point in my career, I say I get paid to think more than I get paid to work. So for me, that's an accomplishment. Apex Mortgage, our objective is to make sure that we holster our partners and our coworkers and the public and the community a wide net array of products to be able to build wealth through home ownership. We also dabble within the commercial space as well, making sure that we have humble, hungry, and smart colleagues and people that work within Apex who understand the market as professionals, who can bring solutions to almost any situation that comes or put people on the right track for that solution. We're always looking for the next thing. We're never working in yesterday. We're always present in the now. And so what's next, what's going to help move our economy, our communities into the next now, we're always working on those next products and next solutions.
The responsibilities that come along with your title. When you as a lending professional, financial expert, hear that it is now a buyer's market, what type of opportunities, what type of possibilities does that present for those aspiring homeowners, aspiring investors who want to start to build generational wealth?
Let's first identify what makes a market a buyer's market. A buyer's market versus a seller's market is all about supply versus demand. How much supply is on the market compared to how much demand is on the market. And when you have a seller's market, you have a low level of supply, which creates leverage for the seller to dictate price. When you have a larger level or amount of supply, competition is there, right? So it allows the buyer to be able to negotiate price. So I would say we've been in a buyer's market for at least the last 3 quarters, actually. Let's identify and let's let people know that everyone that you listen to on the news or family and friends aren't always qualified to tell you what type of market we're in. You can't make that decision based on emotions. We make those decisions based on data. So it's always a right time to buy, regardless of what market you're in. The mortgage industry, which is real estate, okay? The real estate industry is 25% of the economy, United States economy. It's the cornerstone of the economy. So why is that? But the key reason is the ability to be able to build wealth through home equity. Your job isn't necessarily going to be in a position to always afford to give you a raise or have the will to do that, but you can make decisions in your life that gives you and your family a raise or to break a generational curse of wealth quickly